Which is the better gift, a well-chosen gift or money? Which is the better gift, a well-chosen gift or money? What do you have seasonal? What do you have seasonal? The article is written in French. The article is written in French. Have you been to London before? Have you been to London before? Strange weather, isn't it? Strange weather, isn't it? This is not rocket science. This is not rocket science. A handstand isn't hard if you just stand on your hands. A handstand isn't hard if you just stand on your hands. I can rent the flat if there is only one doctor. I can rent the flat if there is only one doctor. According to them, this is illegal. According to them, this is illegal. You mustn't turn on the computer before I come. You mustn't turn on the computer before I come. Was Alan here to make a drug deal with Gideon? Was Alan here to make a drug deal with Gideon? No right turn. No right turn. I know you will be very happy. I know you will be very happy. The fish was thinking of escaping from the aquarium. The fish was thinking of escaping from the aquarium. We can speak English if you want. We can speak English if you want. What is the total size of all of them now? What is the total size of all of them now? I can listen to the types of music I like. I can listen to the types of music I like. You should know everything. You should know everything. Finally everything was settled. Finally everything was settled. You can take tennis lessons. You can take tennis lessons. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. We'll talk at school tomorrow. We'll talk at school tomorrow. Thanks for clearing this up. Thanks for clearing this up. Will you pay by credit card or cash? Will you pay by credit card or cash? You worked hard. You worked hard. The view was beautiful. I took a photo right away. The view was beautiful. I took a photo right away. The park closes at 6 p.m. The park closes at 6 p.m. Can I ask a question about Tom? Can I ask a question about Tom? I would like to come but I couldn't. I would like to come but I couldn't. You should explain this at the meeting. You should explain this at the meeting. He is a very smart boy. He is a very smart boy. Hung the calendar on the wall. Hung the calendar on the wall. An ambulance came from the hospital for the person who fell to the ground. An ambulance came from the hospital for the person who fell to the ground. What time is the show tonight? What time is the show tonight? I bought it at the weekend market. I bought it at the weekend market. Its price is 95.00 teraliters. Its price is 95.00 teraliters. I have to see you. I have to see you. My job is to research, so I researched. My job is to research, so I researched. What is your ideal job? What is your ideal job? How much is this? How much is this? We'll see you again, sir. We'll see you again, sir. Why don't you try once? Why don't you try once? Prettier than Jenny. Prettier than Jenny. Can I have some more bread? Can I have some more bread? This MP3 has a radio feature. This MP3 has a radio feature. It was a tiring week. It was a tiring week. He cannot be at home. He cannot be at home. Do you want to eat melon? Do you want to eat melon? I'm flying to London tomorrow. I'm flying to London tomorrow. Permalink information between front end and back end. Permalink information between front end and back end. Can you pour me some more salad? Can you pour me some more salad? You have prepared good questions for me. You have prepared good questions for me. The program is pre-installed. The program is pre-installed. Your reason for travel? Your reason for travel? I have a question regarding the platform name. I have a question regarding the platform name. I waited for hours at the school gate for your arrival. I waited for hours at the school gate for your arrival. What do you think is the best age? What do you think is the best age? Feel comfortable like at home. Feel comfortable like at home. His office is on the second floor. His office is on the second floor. Is there a Turkish bath nearby? Is there a Turkish bath nearby? What can a parent do to protect different rooms of the house from children? What can a parent do to protect different rooms of the house from children? Frankly, I love him very much. Frankly, I love him very much. What are your salad varieties? What are your salad varieties? Thanks for your invitation. Thanks for your invitation. Good job. Good job. Pass with very high marks. Pass with very high marks. He is as tall as you. He is as tall as you. Otherwise you have to think about what to do. Otherwise you have to think about what to do. The team has some problems. The team has some problems. What is your job? What is your job? How well do you know your neighbors? How well do you know your neighbors? Is Tony going to the game with his friends to have fun tomorrow? Is Tony going to the game with his friends to have fun tomorrow? I rarely eat tomatoes. I rarely eat tomatoes. Have you decided which book to read? Have you decided which book to read? Read the article completely. Read the article completely. A house is on fire. A house is on fire. You came at this hour, but you came late. You came at this hour, but you came late. What happened last year? What happened last year? My sister-in-law also has children. My sister-in-law also has children. Were we able to clear the tables? Were we able to clear the tables? It was not sunny yesterday. It was not sunny yesterday. Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question? My mission is to investigate the use of supernatural powers in military defense. My mission is to investigate the use of supernatural powers in military defense. Let's go home. Let's go home. Jim, Tom may not come. Jim, Tom may not come. Which languages do you know? Which languages do you know? Kevin admitted he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Kevin admitted he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Yes, I am listening to you. Yes, I am listening to you. Will you fix it? Will you fix it? What items do you have in your living room? What items do you have in your living room? Join me. Join me. I shouldn't talk to you. I shouldn't talk to you. I know it's wrong. I know it's wrong. When did you go to school? When did you go to school? His work is much better. His work is much better. There is a helicopter in the sky. There is a helicopter in the sky. Have you ever thought of becoming an architect? Have you ever thought of becoming an architect? God bless you. God bless you. My mother sends you greetings. My mother sends you greetings. Are you buying this gift for your boyfriend? Are you buying this gift for your boyfriend? Do you want an apple? Do you want an apple? It didn't take long for Tom to realize that the robbers were amateurs. It didn't take long for Tom to realize that the robbers were amateurs. More or less. More or less. Why would you take a bathrobe? Why would you take a bathrobe? I always want to write to you about yesterday's match. I always want to write to you about yesterday's match. Your English is good. Your English is good. I always dreamed of being stranded on a deserted island until it came true. I always dreamed of being stranded on a deserted island until it came true. Unfortunately, I missed the bus. Unfortunately, I missed the bus. He went to the dentist to avoid further angles. He went to the dentist to avoid further angles. Just then, a motorcycle quickly passed me. Just then, a motorcycle quickly passed me. Why are whales endangered? Why are whales endangered? I don't like watching ads. I don't like watching ads. Walk carefully over the edge. Walk carefully over the edge. Why are you going to Spain? Why are you going to Spain? The address is written here. The address is written here. Canada is very cold in the winter. Canada is very cold in the winter. Guys, our lesson now is history. Guys, our lesson now is history. My mother came here in the morning. My mother came here in the morning. Do you have to learn from me? Do you have to learn from me? We'll come here when we're old. We'll come here when we're old. You don't even need to talk. You don't even need to talk. What's in your red basket? What's in your red basket? Also, why did he come now? Also, why did he come now? What would you like to change in your home? What would you like to change in your home? Materials from pine wood are missing. Materials from pine wood are missing. Can they fly? Can they fly? Don't you have a non-stop flight in the morning? Don't you have a non-stop flight in the morning? Just for you. Just for you. We once lived here. We once lived here. I was not ready for the exam. I was not ready for the exam. I am happy when I help people. I am happy when I help people. I will be fine. I will be fine. Also known as. Also known as. On the table. On the table. How could I not solve such an easy question? How could I not solve such an easy question? To has been sleeping since 12 o'clock. To has been sleeping since 12 o'clock. He found the rain fascinating but unpleasant. He found the rain fascinating but unpleasant. I'll be studying when you arrive. I'll be studying when you arrive. Tom played ball with his friends in class. Tom played ball with his friends in class. Can you bring my sneakers? Can you bring my sneakers? Why don't you tell us a little about yourself? Why don't you tell us a little about yourself? If you need anything, you can call the reception. If you need anything, you can call the reception. Today I prepared my horse for the race. Today I prepared my horse for the race. But he didn't see any of them. But he didn't see any of them. You shouldn't swim here. You shouldn't swim here. Do you want to work in the field? Do you want to work in the field? A bird is flying in the sky. A bird is flying in the sky. Hi Tom, how are you? Hi Tom, how are you? The goods in this shop are quite cheap. The goods in this shop are quite cheap. I hope you're good. I hope you're good. This is a village far from the city. This is a village far from the city. You have access to databases that can be helpful. You have access to databases that can be helpful. Stay with me. Stay with me. The boy was running faster than the others. The boy was running faster than the others. No one has come so far. No one has come so far. East or west, the most comfortable is in my home. East or west, the most comfortable is in my home. How much are match tickets? How much are match tickets? I want with you. I want with you. Where do you work? Where do you work? Can't make a discount? Can't make a discount? I forgot my keys at home. I forgot my keys at home. Your room number is 313. Your room number is 313. I can swim by the Bosphorus. I can swim by the Bosphorus. To obtain it. To obtain it. We will meet in an hour to discuss the plans. We will meet in an hour to discuss the plans. I can read before bath. I can read before bath. Why on earth did you tell me that? Why on earth did you tell me that? Which is the fastest animal in the world? Which is the fastest animal in the world? Is that you? Is that you? Tom plays football in class. Tom plays football in class. He told me he was starving. He told me he was starving. It's too late for you to catch up with me now. It's too late for you to catch up with me now. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Daily summary for Delivery Hero SE. Daily summary for Delivery Hero SE. Used to ask questions about choices. Used to ask questions about choices. Where did you try to work? Where did you try to work? You finally realized that we are all the same. You finally realized that we are all the same. Where will you go on holiday? Where will you go on holiday? Where does he sleep? Where does he sleep? Shall we have a massage? Shall we have a massage? DVD players are in this stand. DVD players are in this stand. This is just a quick note. This is just a quick note. When do you talk to your father? When do you talk to your father? This is utter madness. This is utter madness. What do you think about this issue? What do you think about this issue? He went to the dentist to avoid further angles. He went to the dentist to avoid further angles. This is not rocket science. This is not rocket science. You are wrong. You are wrong. Thank you for reaching out to me. Thank you for reaching out to me. Sorry for our late response. Sorry for our late response. I will work today. I'm going to Hassan too. I will work today. I'm going to Hassan too. I like this. I like this. It ran incredibly fast. It ran incredibly fast. It comes with the necessary materials for hanging. It comes with the necessary materials for hanging. We need money for house repair. We need money for house repair. Is that the house over there? Is that the house over there? Were they playing in the garden? Were they playing in the garden? Let it be my treat. Let it be my treat. Aisha, you look good as always. Aisha, you look good as always. Among your close friends and relatives, whose birthday is approaching? Among your close friends and relatives, whose birthday is approaching? Which is the fastest animal in the world? Which is the fastest animal in the world? I'm studying security. I'm studying security. All of them came except one friend. All of them came except one friend. The boy tried to move the heavy sofa. The boy tried to move the heavy sofa. The customer refused to accept because the items were wrong. The customer refused to accept because the items were wrong. As a result, we won the match. As a result, we won the match. Don't do this to me again. Don't do this to me again. He bought shoes at a reasonable price. He bought shoes at a reasonable price. May God give you long life. May God give you long life. God give healing. God give healing. I was trying but I couldn't. I was trying but I couldn't. I have a midterm exam tomorrow. I have a midterm exam tomorrow. The Oscar goes to Tom. The Oscar goes to Tom. I have been in the industry for 20 years. I have been in the industry for 20 years. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you. Does anyone live here? Does anyone live here? To be honest, I wasn't very happy with his performance. To be honest, I wasn't very happy with his performance. The beauty of the sunset was hidden by industrial cranes. The beauty of the sunset was hidden by industrial cranes. Some teachers said their lessons were very good. Some teachers said their lessons were very good. I came here while he was listening to you. I came here while he was listening to you. Down duvets turning into cotton bedspreads always meant the squirrels were back. Down duvets turning into cotton bedspreads always meant the squirrels were back. How many are brothers? How many are brothers? I'm going up the stairs, can we talk soon? I'm going up the stairs, can we talk soon? He knows his job very well. He knows his job very well. From now on, I will go to school 2 days a week. From now on, I will go to school 2 days a week. When will you drink? When will you drink? Can I have this package? Can I have this package? What is his job? What is his job? Good luck. Good luck. The next day, my brother and I read a book. The next day, my brother and I read a book. Shall we just turn off the whites? Shall we just turn off the whites? He will not have breakfast. He will not have breakfast. Do you want to sleep? Do you want to sleep? Finish your homework by the end of next week. Finish your homework by the end of next week. This is the painting he's been working on for years. This is the painting he's been working on for years. Where will Tom go after work? Where will Tom go after work? Give my regards to Tony. Give my regards to Tony. I will send you your account number. I will send you your account number. You are in Istanbul. You are in Istanbul. No ice please. No ice please. You should see a doctor. You should see a doctor. You shouldn't swim here as it is very dirty. You shouldn't swim here as it is very dirty. We left home late. We left home late. Can I have a small pen? Can I have a small pen? Why didn't you say so? Why didn't you say so? Why did you leave the house? Why did you leave the house? Tom and Jenny came here. Tom and Jenny came here. Can you change our ticket for another day? Can you change our ticket for another day? Blue color is in fashion this year in swimwear. Blue color is in fashion this year in swimwear. I worked with Tony. I worked with Tony. Don't cry, please wipe your tears. Don't cry, please wipe your tears. I'm studying economics. I'm studying economics. The locker rooms are over there. The locker rooms are over there. Why didn't you write me? Why didn't you write me? May I have your attention? May I have your attention? I don't eat before sleep. I don't eat before sleep. I walked straight to the table without shaking his hand. I walked straight to the table without shaking his hand. Can you study, please? Can you study, please? I rarely eat tomatoes. I rarely eat tomatoes. Is this your first visit to Australia? Is this your first visit to Australia? I don't know exactly what is small or big. I don't know exactly what is small or big. Fluffy pink unicorns are a popular status symbol among macho men. Fluffy pink unicorns are a popular status symbol among macho men. Is this seat taken? Is this seat taken? I look forward to seeing you. I look forward to seeing you. No entry road. No entry road. Can you speak a little slower? Can you speak a little slower? Without her husband, she's not going anywhere. Without her husband, she's not going anywhere. It will be sunny. It will be sunny. I met my friend's family today. I met my friend's family today. You know I love him so much. You know I love him so much. America is a very beautiful country. America is a very beautiful country. I wanted a chicken sandwich but this is tuna. I wanted a chicken sandwich but this is tuna. You left me alone. You left me alone. How long have you been open? How long have you been open? I couldn't eat an apple. I couldn't eat an apple. Would you like to read the newspaper? Would you like to read the newspaper? Where are you staying? Where are you staying? Now I have to think about my existence and ask myself if I'm really real. Now I have to think about my existence and ask myself if I'm really real. Can they fly? Can they fly? Can you come to Antalya? Can you come to Antalya? The weather got cold. The weather got cold. That's all, we're done now. That's all, we're done now. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. I didn't have apples. I didn't have apples. I will take your luggage from your room. I will take your luggage from your room. I want to visit famous places. I want to visit famous places. I'm getting better with time, honey. I'm getting better with time, honey. I rarely go to the beach. I rarely go to the beach. How about this problem? How about this problem? I worked with Tony for new jobs. I worked with Tony for new jobs. What time will we arrive in London? What time will we arrive in London? The customer accepted the order. The customer accepted the order. Which color do you like? I like the color blue. Which color do you like? I like the color blue. What will you do next month? What will you do next month? Nancy thought the best way to create an inviting home was to cover it with barbed wire. Nancy thought the best way to create an inviting home was to cover it with barbed wire. I want to wake up. I want to wake up. There were many trees here at that time. There were many trees here at that time. How old are you? How old are you? After all, who was right? After all, who was right? We documented the information received after the meeting. We documented the information received after the meeting. My father painted our house. My father painted our house. Getting feedback in the workplace is very important. Getting feedback in the workplace is very important. He was waiting for his time to ask questions. He was waiting for his time to ask questions. This movie is more interesting than all the others. This movie is more interesting than all the others. Take some from above. Take some from above. Is the guest exit door here? Is the guest exit door here? There is not enough water in the water tank. There is not enough water in the water tank. He loved to play with words in the tub. He loved to play with words in the tub. How about you get off me a little bit? How about you get off me a little bit? Missing details. Can we get some more information? Missing details. Can we get some more information? The weather is extremely cold. The weather is extremely cold. Can you hold that seat? Can you hold that seat? Bring it to me. Bring it to me. Hi Tom. How are you? Hi Tom. How are you? Exchange in very favorable conditions. Exchange in very favorable conditions. It will be sunny. It will be sunny. There are museums in this area. There are museums in this area. I recommend making a reservation in advance. I recommend making a reservation in advance. I don't have time to argue. I don't have time to argue. I drink a glass of milk. I drink a glass of milk. She is a little weak and sluggish, but very cute. She is a little weak and sluggish, but very cute. Want to dye your hair the same color? Want to dye your hair the same color? I have no choice. I have no choice. It appeared suddenly. It appeared suddenly. A man is talking on his phone. A man is talking on his phone. What's your name? What's your name? Have you ever been to Ankara? Have you ever been to Ankara? Not all tests have been completed. Not all tests have been completed. I do everything. I do everything. Do you like swimming? Do you like swimming? There's a mistake. There's a mistake. Do you want to sit? Do you want to sit? After breakfast, we will go to work. After breakfast, we will go to work. I wish we had 2 more hours. I wish we had 2 more hours. I recommend it. I recommend it. Satisfaction. Satisfaction. An ambulance came from the hospital for the person who fell to the ground. An ambulance came from the hospital for the person who fell to the ground. I really enjoyed your speech. I really enjoyed your speech. He realized that what he did was wrong. He realized that what he did was wrong. I can't run like Tony. I can't run like Tony. See you next time. See you next time. Can you gift wrap for me? Can you gift wrap for me? I saw a man who was your boss. I saw a man who was your boss. It was a tiring week. It was a tiring week. The child is about to be born. The child is about to be born. It's already 7 o'clock. We are late. It's already 7 o'clock. We are late. No matter how beautiful the sunset was, it saddened her to know it was bigger one day. No matter how beautiful the sunset was, it saddened her to know it was bigger one day. One of them. One of them. He speaks Turkish quite fluently. He speaks Turkish quite fluently. Do you read newspaper every day? Do you read newspaper every day? Why are you locking the door? Why are you locking the door? There is a fly on this ball. There is a fly on this ball. My socks need to be washed. My socks need to be washed. When can you ask Tom about this? When can you ask Tom about this? Who else wants to come to the party? Who else wants to come to the party? In other words, would you like it from us? In other words, would you like it from us? How many are you? How many are you? I want to talk to you in English. I want to talk to you in English. Assuming effect, I'll be home early tonight. Assuming effect, I'll be home early tonight. Going there. Going there. By the time you arrive, he will have finished reading. By the time you arrive, he will have finished reading. I want to play games with my friends. I want to play games with my friends. A bird with broken wings fell into our window. A bird with broken wings fell into our window. I need to check. I need to check. Can I run home? Can I run home? I've never heard of you. I've never heard of you. I have never seen a book before in my life. I have never seen a book before in my life. Smoking is very harmful. Smoking is very harmful. How do you like to celebrate your birthday? How do you like to celebrate your birthday? I have to shout, call, shout. I have to shout, call, shout. School is closing this month. School is closing this month. I want to know what it is. I want to know what it is. I looked for my passport but couldn't find it. I looked for my passport but couldn't find it. What gift would you give your boyfriend on his birthday? What gift would you give your boyfriend on his birthday? He looks blue. He looks blue. Do not risk security. Do not risk security. Your phone rang but no one picked up. Your phone rang but no one picked up. We have a dry cleaning service. We have a dry cleaning service. The referee explained the rules. The referee explained the rules. What is your result? What is your result? I would love to jump out of a plane with a parachute. I would love to jump out of a plane with a parachute. Sorry to report this to you. Sorry to report this to you. I'll look at it in class tonight. I'll look at it in class tonight. How many people are in your country? How many people are in your country? What are we changing? What are we changing? He said he would come without hesitation. He said he would come without hesitation. He was a former employee of our company. He was a former employee of our company. Is there anyone at home? Is there anyone at home? Even though I'm rich, I can't buy a car. Even though I'm rich, I can't buy a car. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You need to export the user.name field so that the JSON package can see it. You need to export the user.name field so that the JSON package can see it. I was thinking of reading this book. I was thinking of reading this book. But soon they come home laughing. But soon they come home laughing. Thanks to friends. Thanks to friends. You're good at English if you know the difference between a chicken-eating man and a man-eating chicken. You're good at English if you know the difference between a chicken-eating man and a man-eating chicken. It wasn't the first time he had done this. It wasn't the first time he had done this. Do as you like. Do as you like. Are there any parks near your house? Are there any parks near your house? Who was the last person you gave a gift to? Who was the last person you gave a gift to? I work on a sweet potato farm. I work on a sweet potato farm. Can I have this bottle of water? Can I have this bottle of water? I've never seen such things before. I've never seen such things before. We sat face to face. We sat face to face. The old dog of the neighborhood barked constantly. The old dog of the neighborhood barked constantly. Don't worry, my brother will come. Don't worry, my brother will come. No one to cook until 12 o'clock. No one to cook until 12 o'clock. Take a little break. Take a little break. We could work. We could work. Jenny survived the plane crash at the last minute. Jenny survived the plane crash at the last minute. What is the police phone number? What is the police phone number? Watch out for the car. Watch out for the car. My brother is on his own. My brother is on his own. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I play with my brother. I play with my brother. I'm going back to Madrid after my English course. I'm going back to Madrid after my English course. I will have a pen. I will have a pen. Your English is very good. Your English is very good. Please take a seat here. Please take a seat here. I just found out that my neighbor has fish. I just found out that my neighbor has fish. Account, please. Account, please. As a result, the job was completed. As a result, the job was completed. Who will work undercover? Who will work undercover? I'm also playing games. I'm also playing games. I am all ears. I am all ears. I speak perfect English. I speak perfect English. I took a deep breath. I took a deep breath. Do you watch the political news? Do you watch the political news? Pincer did not come out of the bag. Pincer did not come out of the bag. I wanted to let you know this. I wanted to let you know this. One day you will understand. One day you will understand. Have you ever seen a human skeleton? Have you ever seen a human skeleton? He asked for the money you saved. He asked for the money you saved. Don't come home late in the evening. Said. Don't come home late in the evening. Said. Agreements with neighboring countries are spent. Agreements with neighboring countries are spent. We sat for an hour in a large courtyard. We sat for an hour in a large courtyard. How many rooms are you staying in? How many rooms are you staying in? Can you ride a bike? Can you ride a bike? Has he done it before? Has he done it before? I will go to school tomorrow. I will go to school tomorrow. I don't think it's an important factor. I don't think it's an important factor. Why don't you run away from me? Why don't you run away from me? This book will definitely liquefy your brain. This book will definitely liquefy your brain. What are the times when you give gifts? What are the times when you give gifts? Did you cut your finger while preparing food? Did you cut your finger while preparing food? What colors are on the Turkish flag? What colors are on the Turkish flag? The view of the lighthouse thrilled even the most experienced traveler. The view of the lighthouse thrilled even the most experienced traveler. Call me back. Call me back. I quit my job. I quit my job. What did you do this for? What did you do this for? What to do about the problem? What to do about the problem? He ran until the last moment. He ran until the last moment. We'll be there in 25 minutes. We'll be there in 25 minutes. It's hot in New York today. It's hot in New York today. It's getting cold. It's getting cold. I bought a car for his wife on the way. I bought a car for his wife on the way. Many people are leaving the market. Many people are leaving the market. No one has come so far. No one has come so far. It's nothing. It's nothing. There will be bugs. There will be bugs. Looks like John is coming to the party. Looks like John is coming to the party. The meals have been very good. The meals have been very good. Otherwise you have to think about what to do. Otherwise you have to think about what to do. What can I do for you? What can I do for you? I can give you a discount. I can give you a discount. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. You can take 10,000 photos with a 64 GB SD card. You can take 10,000 photos with a 64 GB SD card. It's been a tough day. It's been a tough day. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? There are televisions in our rooms. There are televisions in our rooms. Did I study English? Did I study English? It rained faster and faster. It rained faster and faster. Is there a parking lot in your building? Is there a parking lot in your building? What items do you have in your living room? What items do you have in your living room? If eating a 3-egg omelette causes weight gain, budgie eggs are a good alternative. If eating a 3-egg omelette causes weight gain, budgie eggs are a good alternative. Tony or John will come to us. Tony or John will come to us. Either way, we'll win this game. Either way, we'll win this game. You've been very helpful. You've been very helpful. Guys, I'm so tired. Guys, I'm so tired. I spilled the water, so I'll mop the floor. I spilled the water, so I'll mop the floor. A woman is going home with bags in her hands. A woman is going home with bags in her hands. Can you give me your driver's license? Can you give me your driver's license? He cooks better than anyone I know. He cooks better than anyone I know. Many people think that 13 is an unlucky number. Many people think that 13 is an unlucky number. Who likes such unsalted soup? Who likes such unsalted soup? There's nothing wrong with having a different opinion. There's nothing wrong with having a different opinion. I would buy the same shoes. I would buy the same shoes. I will not let you. I will not let you. Do children need to sleep during the day? Do children need to sleep during the day? Wisdom is easily attained when hiding under the bed with a pot over your head. Wisdom is easily attained when hiding under the bed with a pot over your head. It's 2:45. It's 2:45. How about this problem? How about this problem? He knew all his neighbors. He knew all his neighbors. Dinner will be ready at 6 o'clock. Dinner will be ready at 6 o'clock. Whose is this book? Whose is this book? Please fill the warehouse. Please fill the warehouse. Peter has found the perfect way to save money for dinner. Peter has found the perfect way to save money for dinner. I haven't had my breakfast yet. I haven't had my breakfast yet. Frankly, I don't like him very much. Frankly, I don't like him very much. Where's my tracksuit? Where's my tracksuit?